Hello everyone, it's Firedragon or Gohaku or whatever you want to call me these days. It's been quite a long time since I've done anything on this channel, and I figured now would be a good time for me to get back into it, as I've just had this itch, this craving to start this back up again. But unlike before where I mostly did the traditional way of doing Let's Plays, I think I'm going to start leaning more into streaming over on Twitch. Um, I could continue making regular Let's Plays, but it would overall be easier for me to just stream the games that I play. There's a lot less editing, and I don't have to spend as much time to make videos. But I will still be uploading my streams to YouTube. It's just I might cut them up or show some of the highlights or whatever. Now, the main point of this video is what I'm going to be doing for probably many years to come. I've been watching certain other YouTubers or streamers doing these challenges where they play every single game on a single console that's ever been released. And I've been thinking about doing the same, but I think that would be a little too much for me. I like the whole concept, but I have something different in mind, kind of. So what I'm thinking is that with every game that I own, starting from the earliest console that I have to the newest, or at least all the ones I consider retro for now, I figured it would be nice to go through the history of my collection and just share that experience with you guys, or just anyone who wants to watch me. So the way I'll be doing this is I'll be using a roulette or a wheel to decide which I wanna, or which game I'm going to play. But yeah, so there's a couple rules for this challenge. So if it's like a series, with like a story narrative, like, I don't know, Kingdom Hearts, obviously I would start with the first game before going on to the second one. But I'll be playing them in order. So yeah, but I won't be playing them like back to back to back. I'll play that one game, spin the wheel, then move on to the next one. So the next thing, like I said, I'm playing through every console in order of release with the exception of the first one, that being the SNES, since that's what I grew up with. And after that, I'll play the only two Game Boy games I have. Then the N64 or PS1, whichever one released first. I'll have to check dates on that. But I'll try. Oh yeah, the last thing. I'll try to play as many of my games as I can on the actual hardware. But I may have to play them through emulation due to certain circumstances. They might not work, or, well, I'll have to do that anyway for all my handheld games, since I don't have a method of recording on any handhelds. So yeah, but I guess we should get straight to it, huh? So without further delay, let's decide our first game on the SNES. Alright, so this is what I'll be using this wheel of names. I've actually found out about this from someone else on YouTube, but I figured this would work out pretty well to decide our first game. I think these are all my SNES games. Um, I know some of them you can't really technically finish, but yeah, let's just click and spin. See what we get. Oh, how perfect. Um, yeah, Super Mario All Stars plus Super Mario World, which is the first cartridge I have ever owned. So yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna go about that. If I should play them all, since it's a whole collection of sorts. No, I'll probably just start with Super Mario Brothers, honestly, and come back to that every now and then. So yeah, uh, guess that's what we'll be playing next. Uh, oh, I almost forgot. I gotta give it time for when I'm gonna start doing this. Um, it's gonna be this Friday, tomorrow, at let's say 2 p.m. Central Time. So yeah, just mark that on your calendars if you're at all interested in watching me just suck at Super Mario Brothers. But yeah, that's it, and I'm actually pretty excited to get this thing started. So yeah, I will catch you guys then.